I have been, well, let me rephrase that. It has been brought to my attention, and I'm not even going to read the damn article because it already disgusts me as it is, that this floppy eared, beak needle nosed bastard, the terrorist, Derek Chauvin, was given a bail set at $1.25 million. I think they said they doubled it, which means it was like 100. Well, it was less than a million. Let's put it that way. It was less than a million before. It was in the six figures at the original bill he had set, and then they doubled it. As if that makes it any better. We need to find out who that judge is and get them removed from that bench, because this animal, this terrorist, does not deserve a bail of any kind. I don't care if the bail was $1 billion. He doesn't need one. Now, they said that this bail that has been set for him is conditional. Basically, what it's saying is if he was to make that bail, he would have to surrender all of his firearms, every last one that he owns. He cannot leave the state until after the trial. You know, if he gets off, he can't leave the state for any reason. He can have absolutely no contact with George Floyd's family. And I think it's one other thing, I'm not sure, but I do know those that I just listed was a part of the conditions if he actually makes the bail. Like I said, at 10%, that's only $125,000 if my math is correct. With the way that these police unions work and how that blue wall is so thick, that would be easy for him to get. But I don't know if anybody would be willing to take the risk, considering what happened, 2 weeks ago. I said they must want Minneapolis to be on fire again. This animalistic terrorist does not deserve any type of bail, and they need to keep an eye on the other three and make sure they don't get a bail either. They need to revoke his bail. He does not deserve to not be in prison or in jail, whatever they want to call it, where he is right now. He needs to stay exactly where he is at right now. Oh, I know what the other one was. He can't post on social media. That was the other one. So he can't contact the family. He can't post on social media. He has to surrender his firearms, and he can't leave the state if he gets the bail, if he posts it. And I have the strongest feeling that someone out there is going to try it. After all, I'm getting ahead of myself. I was getting ready to say something, but that's actually going to be saved and reserved for a video that I haven't even uploaded yet. But no, he does not deserve a bail. But this again goes back to that cop privilege, where they can do something like that and they can still try to find a way to weasel them on out of there. Did Muhammad Noor did he get a bail after what happened with him and that Justine chick? Did he get a bail? Because I can't remember if he did, if he didn't. But then again, that was a black man and she was a white woman. So you know how that goes, even though it happened in Minneapolis, or at least in Minnesota. But yeah, that's not going to fly. Like I said, I don't care if the bail is $1.25 million. Do you know we live in the age of campaigns and people can raise that money if they wanted to? There's people out here that probably are on his, not probably, are on his side. But I vote wholeheartedly that this clown, that this murderer, that this terrorist gets absolutely no bail. Let him sit and rot where he is right now. Because you know they're going to sneak him out the back door. They're not going to tell you where he is. Because they know he steps one foot out of that jail. And people are going to be looking for him. He literally has a target on his head if anyone should spot him. So I think if they want to keep him alive or keep him safe, but by the time the trial gets started, it's probably best to keep him right where he is.